Welcome everyone to Integrated Math 1, Intro to Module 9, Statistics. Make sure you put your first and last name and you put your period number. Today we're going to be talking about mean, median, and mode. The 3 M's, or we'll talk about in just a second. There are many ways we can review data. Measures of central tendency, or the central position. You can write that, or the center, or center position, are used in a variety of contexts and form the basis of statistics. So mean, also known as arithmetic mean. To calculate the arithmetic mean of a set of data, there are several steps. First, we're going to add up all of the data values, x. So that's called to find the sum. Second, we're going to divide the results by the number of values. So we can write this as now let me show you a little sigma notation. So it depends on, are we talking about the mean of a sample population, which would, be this, like a U with a tail on the end, or if we're just dealing with numbers, we're going to have the mean of, give me a second, the sample mean. So for example, let's do sample mean. That looks like this. That would equal, 1 divided by the total number. And so this thing called sigma notation, it looks like this. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to say, starting with the first number, we're going to add up the series of all these numbers right here. So x equals I. X, there we go. And then we put I, and we're going to end on n. So basically, hey, we're going to start, this is like the sequences that we did, where it was like arithmetic sequences or geometric, and arithmetic was like, all right, here's the first one, like 2, then goes 4, then 6, then 8. Well, basically we would add them all up and then divide by the total number. All right, well, that's just a little breather for you for that. You'll get that later. All right, well, let's find the mean. Basically, let's just add them up. So I'm a big fan of, just adding them up in general, but putting them in order in general, but, maybe that's not going to work for you. So if I add this together, I get 14. 11 plus 9 is 20. 2 plus 8 is 10. And then 5 plus 7 is going to give me 12. Now I can add these up. 14, 34, 44, 56. So I found the sum. Now I need to divide by the total number of sequences right here. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 56 divided by 8 is equal to 7. This is one of those I don't really like, because you're like 7 times 8, you don't remember that. So 7 is the mean. So that's the first one. Next one, median. The median value of a set of data is the middle value of the order data. To find it, you must first put the data in numerical order. Well, you can't find the middle. I mean, you could do it, but it'd be a little bit harder. Let's go on. So let's find the median of the following 2 data sets right here. So basically, let's just put in order. Okay, so I have a 4, then a 5, then a 6. After that, 7, 9, 10, and 11. And so now I just, I can cross off each one, or I can put a little dot underneath so I know that I'm not double counting or anything. And here's my median. 7 is the median. All right, next up, let's do this one. Well, it looks like it's going to go from 0.5 to 0.6 2, 1, followed by 2, 2.5, 2.9, dunk, 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 3, and 3.1. This one a little bit harder. So once again, I can, cross off each of these numbers until I get to the very middle. There's no middle number. So in order to solve this, we're going to add these up. We get 2 plus 2.5 divided by 2. Now, for those of you who are like, I want a trick to do this, hey, that's halfway between $2 and $2.50. Well, if you're still struggling, just get a calculator out and do 4.5 divided by 2, which would be $2.25. And so 2.25 would be the median. All right, let's go on to the next one. Mode. Mode. The modal value of a set of data is the most. Mode is the most. Often that is. Frequently occurring value. Well, I see I have a 2, I have another 2, I have a 6, I have 2 6s. So I have 3 6s and 2 2s. So 6 is the mode. Next up. Now I say I have a 1, 5, 8, 3, 6, 10, 42, 52. Well, this doesn't have any mode, so I'm going to say no mode, because there is no most. Now hold on for a second. Now, you could have, if a set of data had like two of the most numbers, like let's say there was 2 2s in this one and 2 6s, then this would be like bimodal, but we'll get to that when we get to that. At the moment, we're good. All right, guys. We're at 7 minutes. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Don't forget to do your work.